Marsala is in the southwest of Sicily, one of the most famous places where Garibaldi came here to set Sicily free from the rain many years ago. And this is only a county which is called County Matarocco. Very famous because it's plain with olive trees and above all grapevines. We're going to show you now that house which is behind me just in this moment, which is here in Marsala, County Matarocco. Real Estate in Sicily welcomes you to Marsala, County Matarocco. The property you're going to see in a minute is very interesting. 4 kilometers far from the seaside, the beautiful seaside of Marsala, 130 square meters inside with a basement of 170 meters and an acreage surrounding it of 7,500 meters. Interesting, nice to be lived. Let's go inside and let's explore it together.
Me open, then all you find are wires. But sometimes the traffic stops when the sun gets low and reflects across the myriad potential twists of fate. And sometimes you make eye contact with someone who says something back. Maybe love is something we create. But when I woke from dreaming, my new lover fell.
As an added value to the property is the fact that if you want, buying it, you may build 90 more square meters. You can choose whether upstairs or aside. Let's explore this living room, sitting room, how nice it is. And the house is fully furnitured, 130 square meters, this inside that you're seeing with me. As I told you, the house is fully furnitured, and more, you have one heater and 2 air conditioning systems, so it's very nice to be lived. This is the kitchen, which is comfortable and useful for the use that you will have in your stay in Sicily. As you see, this house is ready-made to be lived, but it has so many chances. For example, that hall over here is nice because you may also have an entrance to a terrace over here. And look at the ceiling, it's so high with wooden beams. The meaning of being so high is that you may also build, for example, mezzanine, so that you may have more room over here to live in a very comfortable house.
Get the sentiment of what you're missing.
Let's explore what we call the night zone. Our corridor, where I'm right now, divides 2 bedrooms. One is there, one on the other side behind me, and a wonderful bathroom over here. Wood is important in this house. Look, for example, at the doors or the window frames, which are all in wood. According to the Sicilian style, this bathroom is very wide. It's very big, as you see. Very good, refined, with an English style tub and with all the pipes which are copper. So very elegant, with the elegance you may have in Sicily. This property has many chances. You may make a terrace out of it. You may use and live in the basement if you want, which is 170 square meters. But I'm showing you right now only the parts which are ready-made. Like this one, for example, which is the biggest bedroom here, and the bed and all the stuff is included. Or this wardrobe room, which is very useful to put all your clothes, for example, or all that remains in the house. So it's a very good deal buying this house in this county in Marsala, 4 kilometers far from the sea. The garden outside is a perfect rectangle, 50 meters by 150 meters. So altogether is 7,500 meters. But why a garden like this is important here in Marsala? Maybe you know that Marsala was used by English to make out a sweet wine, which is the Marsala wine, a Porto-like dessert wine. So, for example, you may have all the vineyards over here, which are common in this area. But you may also have all the crops that you want. For example, all the vegetables, the eggplants, or aubergine, as you call them. So sweet, so good, so tasty in this area. Or all the others vegetables, which here in Sicily grow up in a perfect way. So please hear with me the sound of silence. This means that this is a very quiet zone and you may rest in Sicily, have the sun, and if you want, build a swimming pool, which is very nice. But I repeat once again that this house is ready made to be lived now. So that all the added value that you want to put is up to you by real estate in Sicily.